They found hundreds of men. They armed them with missiles, boats, fighter jets. They came to Hawaii at Pearl Harbor and they released an attack. A surprise attack that was responsible for killing thousands of civilians and soldiers. In the process of this attack, the Americans decided that they would retaliate. But they, along with President Theodore Roosevelt, decided that they would not retaliate in a conventional manner, meaning that they would not use a boots-on-the-ground approach, meaning that they would not fight jet to jet, submarine to submarine, man to man. They would release an atomic bomb over Hiroshima. And when they released this bomb over Hiroshima, this bomb instantly was responsible for murdering 45,000 people at contact. 50 years later, statistics prove that till this day, over 200,000 people have died as a result to the radiation that came from this bomb. What's significant about this is the fact that this atomic bomb was only 140 pounds. Mm-hmm. This atomic bomb was only 5.2 meters. And it was customary for the Americans to give the bomb a nickname. They gave this bomb the name Little Man. See, what the Americans knew and what the Japanese would soon find out, and what you're going to find out in the next 5 minutes, is that big things come in small packages. Now, whether you knew Anthony as a faithful family member, a fantastic football player, or a fearless friend, the general consensus can agree that the greatest story and the greatest picture that we can paint about his life is the reality that big things come in small packages. Yeah. Anytime you're considering an individual who does not stand much taller than 5 foot, but anytime he's in the room has more courage and more confidence than anybody else, that is the evidence that big things can come in small packages. Now, this is particularly important to you because as we gather in this room, if you're as close to Anthony as I was, I'm sure you feel significantly small. Small because pain has robed herself as a giant and made you feel as if you're height challenged. Pain robes herself and causes you to cry in the midnight. Pain robes herself and causes agony and pain and memories and regrets. And when pain rises up, it doesn't matter how tall you are in the natural. Your spirit makes you feel significantly small. But it's at that moment that you have to think about Anthony and say, I feel small, but big things come in small packages. Pressure has the ability to robe herself as a giant. And on Monday morning when you have to go to work and you still have to be a mother, you still have to be a father, you still have to be a son, in the process of your grieving, pressure will make you feel significantly small. But that's when you have to make a recollection in your mind of your friend and family member and say that I feel small, but thank God that big things come in small packages. Hallelujah. You got to understand, because some of y'all not even here because you know Anthony. You just here out of moral support. Even you must understand that life has a way of presenting crippling giants. Giants of addiction and giants of relational issues, giants of poverty, so forth and so on. And they all make each and every one of us at some point feel significantly small, no matter how big you are. But once again, it's at that moment that we have to remember that big things come in small packages.
Amen, amen.
Okay, see, some of y'all still looking at me because now what I'm finna say, I'm sorry. This is only for people that believe in the name of Jesus.
Come on now.
For people that believe in the power of the Holy Ghost.
Come on now.
For the people that believe that you need to be baptized. The reason that big things come in small packages is because Paul said, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Yeah. And what that means is that even if I feel small, my God is still big.
Yes, yes, my God.
Okay, we're warming up the room now. What that means is the power of my God, the grace and the mercy of my God is not predicated on what's manifest around me is not predicated on how small I feel. It's how big he is on the inside of me. Okay, so that's the lesson that I learned from his life, but I also learned wisdom from Anthony's words. If I was to call Anthony, it was customary for him to pick up the phone and I said, "What's up, cuz?" And he would gather all of the verbosity and swagger that he could. And he would say, "Man, I can't call her with a cell phone." And in the process of me becoming intoxicated with his swagger and verbosity, I downplayed the wisdom of his word and the influx of his intelligence.
Come on now.
Now listen to what he said. This is very philosophical. To say I can't call it with a cell phone. In order to make a call, you need a phone. So to utter, if I had a phone, I still couldn't call it, is to say that if I had everything that I needed, I still couldn't make the call.
Woo, my God.
Anthony is speaking to us and giving us wisdom from heaven that says there are trials, situations, and circumstances that transpire in your life that you will not have the answer for it, even if you have the answer.
Come on now. Come on now.
Life has the ability to cause situations and circumstances that we don't understand, because the Bible says that his ways are not our ways and his thoughts are not our thoughts.
That's right.
Meaning that I don't care how sanctified you is, I don't care how much oil you slang, there are some things that God won't allow you to understand.
Come on now.
Because God is protecting you.
Yes.
Because if you knew what was coming, you would have killed yourself.
Come on now. Come on now. Glory. Come on. Preach.
Now don't get mad at me if I turn the church up. Stefan told me to turn it upside down. So what you have to understand, and this is only for my praisers, that there are times in your life that you cannot call it. But when you cannot call it, you can still call him.
Yes, my God, my
Now
God.
some of y'all still looking at me because you don't know who him is. Some say him is Allah. Some say him is Buddha. Some say him
Come on now.
Some say him is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. No, we're going to do it without no music first. We're going to show them old school. Some say him is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But those who want him, their response, him is Jesus.
Yes,
If
yes.
you want the him that heals the sick, if you want the him that conquered the grave, if you want the him that woke you up this morning, if you want the him that gave you the activities of your limbs, if you want the him that's able to do exceeding and abundantly,
Yes.
all that you can ask or think, according to the power,
Yes, that working. Yes.
call on the name of Jesus.
Yes.
Okay. I sojourn you. Call whichever God you want to call.
Come on now.
Call your God in this atmosphere. But I guarantee you,
Yes.
at the name of Jesus,
Yes. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue.
Jesus, every
Yes.
tongue shall confess
Yes.
that Jesus is the Lord.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Call him. You think it don't work because you ain't never tried it. You called your mama last year. You called your daddy last year. You called your friends and family. But if you call on Jesus, something happens. Demons tremble at the name. Sickness flees at the name. Death dries up at the name. Call the name of Jesus.
Yes, Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, that's your
Yes.
Come on, don't act like this a funeral. Anytime I preach, God comes in the room.
Yes.
Act like you want to see glory. Act like you want to see miracles. Yeah.
My God, my God, my God, my God, my God.
Okay. Now I'm almost ready. Now, we about to be done, y'all. Now the reason that you call on the name of Jesus is because the name of Jesus is a war cry.
Yes.
For the Bible teaches that any time that a word is uttered into the atmosphere, the Bible says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. So to open up your mouth and utter the name of Jesus releases the same spirit that rose Jesus from the grave.
Come on now.
For the Bible says that if the spirit of Jesus that rose him from the grave lives inside of you,
Yes.
victory
Yes.
in your mortal bodies. Now, I learned something from the legacy of Anthony when I was about 10 years old. Hallelujah.
Yes.
I was in the midst of getting ready to have a fight. And Stefan came outside because it was Stefan's custom not to allow me to get hurt. So Anthony seen what was taking place. He came off of the porch. He said, Stefan, don't fight for him. He has to learn how to fight by himself. What Anthony did not know is that from that day forward, Stefan never fought another battle on my behalf. Therefore, I had to learn how to fight all by myself. 10 years later, when I got into gang activity, when I got into selling drugs, when I got into toting pistols, when I got into robbing and stealing, my pursuits got me in prison, and there were many days that I had to fight by myself. And Stefan wasn't there, and Anthony wasn't there, but he taught me something. I came out of prison saved and sanctified because of Jesus. But if I did not come out saved, and he taught me how to come out in one piece, you got to learn to fight for it. If you want healing, you got to fight for it. If you want breakthrough, you got to fight for it. If you want revival, you got to fight for it. If you want breakthrough, you got to fight for it. Fight for your city. Don't look at me like I'm trying to paint a picture. We're in the murder capital. Why y'all not fighting? Why y'all not praising? Why you not shouting? Let me tell you how to fight. The Bible says that when Jesus was tempted, he said, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Not my money, not my house, not my car. Satan, the Lord rebuke you. When you say Satan, the Lord rebuke you, God steps into your situation. He changes things.
My God.
He heals your body. He heals the sick.
Save my children,
The
Lord.
second
Restore,
tool
Lord.
on how to fight the enemy. The Bible
Heal and
says,
deliver their mind.
the garments of praise for the spirit of heaviness. If you're heavy, praise God.
My God.
Stand up on your feet. Sadness has to die. Sickness has to die. Murder has to die. You shall not die, but you